Hi you guys. My name is Shakita, and I guess I just want to share with you all my tonsillectomy um experience. I'm sorry if I might sound a little slurred at times, but sometimes it hurts to open my mouth really wide because it hurts the back of my throat really bad. And as you guys can see, right now I am eating a fruit pop, which is helpful, but at the same time, I'm very nauseous. So, yeah. So a little bit about me. I am a mom of three. I work part-time as a teaching aide, and I am also a wife, and I'm 29 years old. I had my surgery June 15th. It took under an hour for the actual procedure, and I got in the hospital at 6:30 a.m. to get checked in, and I left at about 12:15 p.m. the same day. The first day, very painful. I know I was still in and out of it due to anesthesia, but I think that's normal for some people. The first day I slept a lot, as well as making sure I kept the ice pack on my neck. So the first day, it was taking my medication and being asleep is pretty much what I remember. The medication that I am currently taking is the hydrocodone with acetaminophen. I'm supposed to take that every 4 hours or as needed with pain. And I'm sorry, you guys, I have the hiccups. Ever since I've started this medication, I've had hiccups on and off, so it's really weird. I'm currently on day, let me see, so I'm currently on day 5, post-op, and about 2 days ago, the pain really started to kick up, and I think it's because my throat is healing, that since, like if you get a scab on your arm, how sometimes scabs get tight, and that's what I felt like in the back of my throat, where you have to open your mouth to drink and eat, obviously. So when I opened my mouth, I kind of felt and heard this pop. It wasn't immediately painful, but I can tell like I was loosening the scab in my throat. This is really good, you guys. So the first 2 days to me, they were painful, but day 3 is when the pain really revved up. Day 4, I kind of wanted to wean myself off of the narcotic that I'm taking. Not because I'm not in pain, but I don't like taking something that makes me feel out of my mind. And it doesn't get me like high, but it gets me really dizzy. Headaches, nausea. And to me, it makes it more difficult to want to eat and drink and just get out of bed with those symptoms by itself, along with the actual pain from the procedure. So that's that. So I caught myself trying to wean myself off of the medication I'm taking. And I was supposed to have taken my medication. I took it at 10 that night, like 10:05. I was supposed to take it again at 2. I slept through it, and I woke up at 4 a.m., you guys. And I was in excruciating pain. It felt like someone took a match and put it directly at the back of my throat. So don't do what I did. Take your medication as prescribed, especially if you need it. Being on day 5, I am considering going and doing like liquid Tylenol on top of what I'm taking. So kind of trying to wean myself off of such a strong narcotic, which again, it's not that the narcotic is super strong and, lucid thinking producing. It's the fact that the side effects are so terrible for me that I don't want to keep taking it. If there is a way that I can limit it for like bedtime use or during times when I'm having extreme pain. What else? As far as how I feel, I am constantly tired. Tiredness to me is one of the biggest things that I'm having issues with. And again, as I mentioned, I have 3 kids. So it's kind of hard to try to maneuver my life around theirs, especially right now. Also, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just losing my train of thought. Okay, I had to do another video with this one. I wanted to finish my freeze pop. Then I really lost my train of thought. So I'm back. Still on, this is still day 5, post-op. And I want to say about 2 days ago, what really started to bother me is like right behind the ear area. And I know like all your sinuses are connected, but like right behind my ear area, there's like pressure and noises bother me. So like really high-pitched noises, or if I'm having a conversation with someone and they're too loud, I just feel like the vibration and it's very painful. I can feel my neck. It is very tight. It's swollen, which is expected, but that's another thing that's quite painful. And the on and off tightness of, like I mentioned earlier, like opening your mouth sometimes, it just makes your throat hurt very badly. And it's because you're going from like a relaxing position to opening your mouth. So if you were asleep and say the back of your throat is healing, once you start talking, you're opening up, your throat, thus loosening up the scab. I can hear it like popping and making noises sometimes when I like open my mouth or swallow. Which at first it kind of grossed me out, but I know it's a part of the healing process. Even right now, guys, my own voice is irritating my ears so bad. Like, I can't even explain it. Today, on day 5, I did wake up just dealing with like jaw stiffness and pain and like some neck stiffness and pain. For my people that got their tonsils removed due to repetitive strep throat, that's the way I can explain the way that it feels in your neck area, like that burning pain times 10. Also, you guys, right now I know I look a little out of it. I am currently on my medication, which is the hydrocodone with acetaminophen, and I'm very tired, but I can't go to sleep right now because my lovely babies are home. So, can't sleep just right now. Also, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm rambling on, but I just want to get my thoughts conveyed to you guys. Because I feel like it's really important for people to know that symptoms vary. And again, this is just from my perspective. Again, I am 29 years old, and I noticed that as I was watching some of the younger videos of adults getting their tonsils removed who were like 19, 20, 21, that some of them had like milder symptoms. But again, I do think that age plays a part in your overall health as far as your healing is concerned. What was I going to say? Oh, saliva. Again, you guys, I said earlier, I apologize if I sounded kind of muffled, but saliva. My saliva is so thick that sometimes it feels like I'm talking garbled. From what I've researched on my own, you don't really want to constantly spit it out because it helps coat your throat and helps prevent your throat from getting dry, and you don't want your throat to dry out. I also forgot to mention, I did buy a humidifier for my room. You might can see some of the smoke coming back here, but that is the humidifier that I bought. I will say I got my humidifier in the mail on day 2 post-op, and it was a godsend. I could definitely tell the difference as far as just having that extra moisture in the air and not having it. It just honestly overall made my throat feel a little better. I also don't know if you guys can notice, but my face is breaking out. I'm a person who rarely gets breakouts on their face, so I'm sorry. Had a lot of saliva build up. I rarely get a lot of pimples and breakouts on my face. However, I believe that the surgery contributed to it, like an influx of hormones, or it's the medication that I am taking. Those are the only 2 variants that have changed recently for me, so I'm going to contribute it to that. I will be doing another video soon. I don't want to do a video every day. I think that's kind of pointless, unless something significant happens. I am calling my doctor tomorrow to see what my next course of action is. I am a teaching aide at a daycare, so I don't have the most sedentary job in the world. As a matter of fact, it's not sedentary at all. I'm always like moving and I'm on my feet. And I work with older kids. So right now we have our summer program going on, and you can imagine there's not a lot of sitting that goes into that job. So I have to get in contact with my doctor tomorrow to see my next course of action. On the form they sent me home with, it said that I could be off work for a week and return to light duty work within a week. But when I called the on-call doctor today, because I was asking about getting some more medication refilled at my local pharmacy, he kind of questioned my surgeon's return to work instructions, because he flat out told me, like, good luck with trying to go back to work Tuesday. It takes most people at least 2 weeks of relaxing and taking a medication to even start to feel better. And I'm finding that to be true, because to me, I really don't feel like I'm ready to go back to work. So I'm going to see about him giving me another like note for work where I'm off this week as well, and then return the following week. And then I'm still on the medication, and obviously I can't work with that type of medication, nor is it safe for me to drive. So that causes issues there. But yeah, I will upload another video maybe in 2 days or 3 days. So either day 7 or 8, I'll upload another video to I guess give you guys updates on how I'm feeling and things like that. If you have any questions, feel free to send me questions below. Again, as I told you guys, I'm on my medication right now, and I'm kind of out of it. But if there's anything you want a question answered for, or anything you think that I did not answer, feel free to leave a comment and I will answer it when I can. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.